Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consulting, giving a big and beautiful shout out on this Wednesday evening here in Denver, Colorado. It is, 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. We're jumping on for our daily dose of growth. Challenges designed to grow you as a soul and help you become a better person. And we are on, Joanna, Namaste, we are on challenge number 30. Challenge number 30. Jessica, Namaste. Welcome. You guys changed your profile picture to the clown picture. Very, very good. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the wonderful birthday blessings, the good vibes, the love, the sweetness, the great wishes. Thank you. Yeah, I had to wait 3 months for my haircut from my stylist. Thanks, Karen. I do my best. Sharp of mind, but soft of hair. And I appreciate all the wonderful gestures, the messages, the texts, all the different ways that we communicate with each other on social media and off of social media. I got some nice messages from you guys as well, verbally. So that was cool. Suresh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. As you guys know, when we jump on our challenge review in the evening at 6 o'clock p.m., we talk about I did it, I didn't do it, we did it, we didn't do it, and what is our awareness? What is our awareness before the challenge, during the challenge, and after the challenge to help become a better person? By the way, thumbs up to who is the person or persons that A, have their challenge notebook. Thumbs up if you have the challenge notebook. Vicky, Namaste. Good job, Karen. Namaste, Tina. Thumbs up. Joanna has hers. Suresh did the challenge. Chrissy, Namaste. Thank you for your message earlier. Thumbs up if you have your challenge notebook. Thumbs up if you have your challenge notebook. It's glitchy real bad, so I'll have to watch recap, but it was great. Went quicker than I expected. My awareness is that. Yes, you have your challenge notebook. Great. Oh, thanks, Tina. Looks real nice. Good. So, to celebrate, Amanda gave me this beautiful hat. 40th birthday. Bam! So I have to wear this or I can't do the streams for the rest of the day. So for those of you trying to remember what our challenge was, right? What was our challenge? Our challenge was set your timer to 15 minutes and ask yourself the question, I was born to fill in the blank. Lori, Namaste. I was born to fill in the blank. Then once you got that blank filled in, you identify 3 things that you need to remove in order to fulfill the reason you were born. And then you identify 3 things that are distracting you from fulfilling that. Aha, nice crown. It's a birthday crown. Jessica says, my awareness is I need to get past my own fear of rejection or fear of inadequacy. How many people suffer from fear of rejection, fear of inadequacy, fear of low self-esteem and low self-image? Those things stand in the way of you realizing I was born to do X. If those were removed, you could much easier fulfill your purpose of why you're on this planet. Yes or no? I'll watch the replay tomorrow. My phone's frustrating me. Love you all. Love you too, Jessica. By the way, a shout out to Jessica because she is the one that came up with the brilliant idea on our 8:30 a.m. morning meditation today to have everybody come on to the meditation and surprise me that everyone's dressed up as clowns. And I don't just mean they have little red noses. I'm talking they had red noses, they had white faces, they had their eyes done, their lips done, they had funky clothes on, they had suspenders, they were all over the place. And at first I thought, man, what's everyone's problem? Nobody's got their cameras turned on. It's hard to see people visually. It's hard to connect to them physically. What's going on with the entire group? And then as soon as 8:30 hit, I turned on my camera, turned on my audio, and then everyone turned on their camera and audio, and then they sang happy birthday. So super, super grateful, beyond words. And then I got a video of the expressions and everyone's mixing up. It was an honor. So I'm super grateful. Andrew, Namaste. So Lori says, my awareness was I need to get past my fear and uncertainty. Good. Excellent. Joanna says, I did it and also have fear of rejection and self-esteem, and I did enjoy doing this challenge to help with awareness. Perfect. Without awareness, no inner transformation. With awareness, inner transformation. Yeah, Lori, what's up, girl? You too good for the group now? Just kidding. So again, as a reminder to everyone, the challenge was set your timer on your phone for 15 minutes, answer the question, I was born to, identify 3 things that are getting in the way of you materializing that, and then 3 distractions that prevent you. So one is if you remove low self-esteem, you can live your life's purpose. The other one is if you stop watching Netflix 10 hours a day, you can also get closer to fulfilling and living your life's purpose. True or not true, right? Lori said I had to work. Tina says, my awareness is I need to control my emotions that get in the way. Ah, good. That's called self-mastery. There is a video in the group chat. Oh, yeah. Okay, make sure Lori gets that video so she can see everyone dressed up as a clown and embodying the humor energies. My favorite. What else? What other awareness did you have before, during, and after this challenge? Oh, Lori saw it. Okay. What other awareness did you have before, during, and after this challenge? By the way, as the reminder, for those of you that have done every challenge up until this point, 30 consecutive challenges without missing one challenge or one day, you get a free energy coaching session and energy healing session with me. It's a 60-minute session, $225 value. You just let me know, hey, Christian, I've done 30 challenges in a row. I'd like to schedule a time with you. When are you free? And then we put it on the calendar. Make sense? Perfect. What else? What other awareness? What other awareness do you guys have for today's challenge? This is a big, big challenge, right? So many of us are asking, Dharma, Dharma, Dharma. Why am I here? What am I here to do? How am I here to add value to the world? Am I here to take, 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 take? Am I here to take and give, take and give, take and give? Am I here to give, 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 give? What am I here to do and experience? Mani is losing it. Just going ham. Sarah, namaste. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing that challenge earlier. I appreciate you. I appreciate you getting the word out on social media. You guys are more social active than I am. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate that. And you did the challenge. Congratulations. Nice work. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So while some of you are still coming up with your awareness before, during, and after the challenge, to give you greater understanding on your purpose, your dharma, as to why you're here and what you're here to do, there's something called the permanent physical seed atom. Thanks, Vicky, I appreciate you. The permanent physical seed atom, which is located deep, 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 deep within the heart chakra. For those people who do their spiritual practices, for those people who develop awareness in their spiritual practices of what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're doing, they also start developing the higher intuition. Samantha, Atma Namaste. The higher Buddhic, it's called Buddha Chitta, higher intelligence to guide you. Have you ever been about to do something stupid and something tells you, don't do that stupid thing, it's going to cause you suffering, and we do it anyways? That's our higher soul guiding us, but because of our own free will, we can choose to listen or not listen to the higher soul. Or we're getting an impulse to do something from the higher soul, and we can also go with that impulse, and it tends to work out in our favor, right? So I remember the time that I had a very strong impulse to go to Fairfield, Iowa, and do a 2-month retreat out of an Airbnb in the middle of the cornfields of the United States, and it was one of the greatest experiences of my entire life because something deep within me was pulling me to go there to do what I had to do, and I came out a completely different human being in many, many senses of the word. So the reason people at Livia, Atma Namaste, welcome. The reason people don't know their purpose in life is because they don't practice stillness, they don't practice awareness, and they don't practice humility. So if you're still, meaning you don't move your physical body, you let your emotions come up and then they calm down, you let your thoughts come up and then they calm down, and you be still and be aware, ask the question with humility, what am I here to do? Who am I here to serve? How am I here to help? How am I here to add value? And listen, and you will get an impulse. And the better you are at listening, the clearer the impulse will be. Because here's the thing, your higher soul is constantly sending you the message. This is why you're here. This is what you're here to do. This is how you're here to do it. These are the people you're supposed to have in your life. These are the people that are supposed to help you fulfill this part of your purpose, right? The messages and the energies are constantly being sent down from the higher soul, but because we lack stillness, we lack awareness, and we lack humility, we don't tap into those energies. Does that make sense? So it's very, very important to be still, be aware, practice humility, ask the question, I'm here to, my life is about, what I came to do is, and then let your higher soul give you that nudge, point you in that direction. When everything is said and done, you're here to serve. When everything is said and done, whether it's to be a nurse, whether it's to be a social media marketer, whether it's to be a healer, whether it's to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, whatever it is that you're here to do, the end of the day, it's about service to others. So that's why some people leave their professions because they don't feel fulfilled. Why? Because their profession is either A, all about themselves, their own needs, wants, and desires, or it's about making sure that you keep other people down, right? So it's about getting everything that you want and making sure other people don't get what they want. And if you do that for a period of 5, 10, 15, 20 years, it wears you down. And you go, there's got to be more to life than this, right? So then you start moving and transitioning to, Shelly, I'm a namaste. You're like, it's all well and good to make money, right? But I want to make money the right way. In Buddhism, in the Eightfold Path of Buddhism, it's called right livelihood. Right livelihood, which is what most of you are trying to get clarification on, of like, okay, I have these ninja powers, I have these skill sets, but I can't seem to find my vocation to use that skill set. And that's where trial and error comes in. That's where getting healing comes in. That's where being still, being aware, asking with humility comes in. That's where having people give you insights comes in, right? You have like a coach or a mentor or a guide or something like that, right? To guide you little by little by little towards the vocation that utilizes your skill sets, your strengths, your ninja powers. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Shelly. And then Joanna says, I love helping people in every way that I can. Let me read some of your comments here, guys. Hold on, everyone. So, Suresh was saying, I was, thanks to you, clear on what I was born to do. To be able to do it, I need to prioritize my task, throat chakra and solar plexus, manage my time well, eliminate procrastination and laziness, basic chakra, and increase my willpower, ajna. I was going to blame other things in my life, but realized that is just an excuse. I dug deep into the root and realized this. Excellent. You are 100% empowered and 100% accurate. Chrissy says, my feeling of being unworthy and not being able to say no to people get in my way and get me into things I regret. By the way, as a side note to what Chrissy is saying, people regret more of the things they did not do in life than regretting the things that they did do in life. Remember that. So take a challenge, take a risk, put yourself out there. Okay? Sarah says, I shared it because I'm trying to update my life with the challenge, so I'm kind of rewatching them and make sure I learned what I had to. That one specifically I think is very interesting. Good. Very, very good. Excellent. So the takeaway for today is the inner obstacles that you have, low self-esteem, low self-worth, negative pride, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of rejection, those kinds of energies, those have to be removed. So you're developing awareness of like, I have an idea what my life purpose is, and I have an idea that these obstacles need to be removed from my system. Now, how do you remove them? One of the best ways I know is through pranic healing. Pranic healing has a systematic way of going into the energy body, going into the chakras, going into the aura, and pulling those things out and disposing of them properly, and then providing fresh energy of the opposite positive qualities. So fear, courage, doubt, faith, weakness, strength, laziness, industriousness, right? So when you remove those things, you can get on with your dharma, get on with your path. By the way, if you don't know what your purpose is to discover your purpose. And then the other three things of the distractions is, once you have awareness of what your purpose is in life, and you've done sufficient healing to remove the inner obstacles, the inner blockages to fulfilling that purpose, you're also going to have to remove the distractions. So you're going to have to say, so instead of watching Netflix 3 hours a day, I'm going to watch it 2 hours a day or 1 hour a day, right? And you have to keep limiting those distractions. Or let's say you have certain friends in your life that are distractions to your purpose, right? Let's say one of your purposes is to live a healthy lifestyle, but the people that you surround yourself with do anything but a healthy lifestyle. They stay out super late, they spend time drinking, doing drugs, partying, and you're the black sheep of the group. Then guess what? You need to reevaluate. You need to look at that and go, you know what? These are good people. These are loyal people. They have their moments of shininess. But in general, these people are a distraction from my purpose. But if you don't know your purpose, then guess what? You're more than willing to be distracted because you don't know what your purpose is. So you're like, yeah, I can waste this entire weekend doing X, Y, and Z. What's the point? Doesn't matter. It was funny. My friend was saying to me when we were camping, she goes, really? You're going to do a stream in the middle of nowhere? And I said, yeah, because the stream is my purpose. It's my dharma. It's what I'm here to do, right? Because she just wanted me to, relax, let go, not have to okay, I got to be on at this time, I got to be on at that time. What if the cell phone reception doesn't work? What if the Wi-Fi doesn't work? Da 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 da, right? Regina, namaste, fellow Arhatic yoga sister from Sarasota. So I know what my purpose is. So even when I don't feel like jumping on a stream, even when it's inconvenient to doing a stream, I do it anyways because that's what I agreed to do. And she understands that. She was giving me a hard time, a little bit, like a baby hard time, right? More of a joke than anything. Thank you, Regina, very, very much. It's been a great, phenomenal, awesome, spectacular, wonderful birthday. Probably the best birthday that I can remember to date. Yeah, one of the best birthdays. 40 years old. Oh, my body is getting younger and younger every month. By the way, 42 is the real shift. 40, People go, well, it's a new decade. Yeah, but cyclically, not too much is going to change. 42 to 49, big difference. Big changes. So does that make sense to you guys? Is that clear about this challenge? Challenge number 30. We have 30 more challenges to go. So the goal is to do 60 challenges over the next 2 months, and then we will come up with a new program. We'll come up with new things to keep you guys reinvested. I mean, we could do challenge 1008 because we can constantly keep creating new challenges to improve your physical body, to improve your finances, to improve your emotional health, to improve your mental health, to improve your spiritual growth and development. So the challenges are infinite, but I also like to mix it up and mix up formats. So I have a sweet spot of having lots and lots of, how to put this? If you do something for only a few days, you don't get into a groove. If you do something for such a long time without variety, people get bored. So you got to find the sweet spot. So that's why you see a lot of challenges. Fitness challenges are typically 30 days. I want to do more spiritual growth and personal development challenges, so we'll do it 60 days. So far, so good. How many have realized that 30 challenges have gone by and it happened like that? Think about that. 30 challenges gone. Amazing, right? So Samantha says, this is random. Wasn't there a bookshelf behind you at some point? Yes. Very good throat chakra, Samantha. Very good throat chakra. So some of you may or may not know I'm in the process of moving. And so I'm getting rid of things that either aren't mine or things that are heavy in my aura that I want to clean out of my life. Does that make sense? Which we kind of talked about that from the pranic feng shui perspective. As within, so without. As without, so within. Your outside affects your inside, and your inside affects your outside. So if I have heavy things that I don't want to deal with anymore in my physical environment, it's affecting me energetically. So I just go, all right, out the door. See you later. Peace out, right? And then it's no longer in my aura. It's no longer my responsibility, because keep this in mind. Things that are in your aura, you're responsible for. Possessions you own, you're responsible for. It's called being a good steward, right? So you're responsible for the things in your life. So if you want less responsibility on one way, get rid of them. If you want more responsibility, buy more things, have more friends, have more animals, have more children, have more employees, right? Your responsibility goes up. And by the way, can I plant a seed with you guys? Is that okay? Can I get a thumbs up if you want a seed planted in your consciousness? Thumbs up if you want a seed planted in your consciousness. There's always a 15, 20 second lag time. Karen's ready to go. Joanna's ready to go. Suresh is ready to go. Chrissy's ready to go. Lori's ready to go. Okay. All right. You ready? Sarah's ready to go. Samantha's ready to go. Here's the seed. I learned this many, many years ago, and I'm still meditating on it because it was really profound from one of the senior instructors. If you want to develop the will aspect within you, take on more responsibility. If you notice you have a weakness in will, you're not a very willful person. Let's say you're very loving, you're very intelligent, but you're not very willful, meaning you can't get things done. You have a hard time moving the boulder, right? If you have a hard time moving the boulder, take on responsibility. What does that look like? Sign up for things, make commitments, take on assignments from feeding programs, homeless shelters, tutoring children, helping out with the elderly, taking care of an animal. I don't recommend having a baby if you're not ready to have a baby, but having a baby strengthens the will aspect within you, and the love aspect within you, and the intelligence aspect within you. That's why having children is evolutionary. But if you want to develop the will aspect within you, take on responsibility. If you have no responsibility for anyone or anything other than yourself, you're not developing the will aspect. So part of my responsibility is what? 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the evening, then doing different events with the masters throughout the month, throughout the quarters, throughout the year, right? I have responsibility to my clients. I have responsibility to my students. I have responsibility to my son. I have responsibility to my friends, right? I have responsibility partially to my family. My family, they're kind of running off and doing their own thing, right? So if you want to strengthen the will aspect within you, take on more responsibility. And that will give you more energy, and that will help strengthen your Ajna chakra. So, speaking of responsibilities, I have to let you go. Why? Because every Wednesday night we do the newsletter. I have not written the newsletter, so now I have to dedicate the next 2 hours or so to writing the newsletter in addition to attending an event from one of the masters. So I hope that helps. Please let me know if I can assist you in your healing process. Go to my website, ChristianRLong.com, sign up for a healing session, sign up for a consultation. If you don't know how healing works, if you know someone who needs healing, which, spoiler alert, we all do, have them go to my website as well. They can sign up for a consultation. It's free. It's 30 minutes long. It will transform them just in the consultation. And then if they decide to hire me and work with me one-on-one, then we can do even more powerful transformation. Thanks, Joanna. Happy birthday. Lots of love. So sweet. Best birthday. I want to say best birthday ever. If I look at it from start to finish, I'd say best birthday ever. So many beautiful things from so many beautiful people. Thanks, Tina. I appreciate you. Thanks, Lori. Thank you. And don't forget, for those of you who have birthdays coming up, we do a birthday blessing and healing. So that's one of the services that I've been offering for about 5 years now. So you get healing around your wish, we energize your wish, and then we set your wish free. Denise, Atma Namaste. You'll have to watch the replay, girl. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Enjoy today's newsletter. If you are not on the newsletter, here's a website to go to, ChristianRLong.com. Go to the bottom of the page, put in your name, your email. Now you're part of the newsletter. And we put those out every Wednesday night. And so far, people seem to enjoy them. The open rate is relatively high, so I'm proud of that. All right, guys. Christian R. Long, or Christian Long for shorter. Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma Namaste. Bye-bye.